Welcome to Outsmarting Uncertainty with Mark Valenziano. These short episodes is where we will start turning some of life's chaos and anxiety into calm progress and success. Let's face it, uncertainty can lead to stress, worry, and doubt. It can lead to feelings of inadequacy and insecurity. And if it goes unchecked and gets overwhelming, uncertainty can make people feel like their life is stagnant and going nowhere. But it does not have to be that way. There is a way to look at uncertainty from a different angle, get empowered by it, and turn it to your advantage. And that's what this place is all about, outsmarting uncertainty. Personally or professionally, we all face challenges, changes, and adversity. Even challenges brought on by ourselves in pursuit of personal goals can be difficult. But the tools and ideas you'll get right here will help you successfully navigate life's bumpy roads and create your best life ever. So, let's get to it. Today, I'm going to cover two fundamentals about outsmarting uncertainty. First, we're going to take a look at one of the biggest contributors, one of the biggest causes, if not the biggest cause of uncertainty and stress, and that is change. We're going to look at the different types of change. Then we're going to talk about a superpower that you already have inside of you, and how it is one of the most important first steps for you in outsmarting uncertainty. Let's first take a look at the different types of change. I use three general categories for the different types of change we can encounter throughout our life. There is change that is thrust upon us, and often this is unwanted change. There is change that naturally occurs over time and throughout our life. And then there is the change that we desire and that we seek. Change that is thrust upon us and is often unwanted can be from things like accidents and injuries and illness, divorce, unemployment, and so many other things that can occur to us. This type of change is often very difficult and trying. It can alter our mood, our outlook, and if we're not careful, it can alter the course of our life. We may not possess the control or the power to halt or reverse or avoid these situations and their accompanying uncertainties. But we do always possess the power to control how we respond, how we react, and how we move forward in a positive way. We do possess the power to be resilient. And it is okay to want happiness. If there's a dark cloud looming over you brought on by the death of a loved one, or brought on by the unwanted ending to a personal or professional relationship, or brought on by unexpected financial strain, be kind and compassionate to yourself. Give yourself permission to grieve and feel that pain. Give yourself permission to look to the future. And give yourself permission to be happy. Change that occurs over time is inevitable. People come in and out of our lives. Friends and neighbors move in and out. Jobs change. Our political leaders change. Some we like, some we don't. Marriage, births, victories, disappointments. We make money, we lose money. Our youthful agility is replaced by aches and pains. This is all a natural part of life. But remember, you always possess the power to control how you respond, how you react, and how you move forward in a positive way. And then there is the change that we seek, that we desire, that we initiate and implement. I love to think about this kind of transformation and change as personal development and personal growth. And even when this type of change is extraordinarily difficult and challenging, like kicking a bad habit out of your life or learning a new language, always remember that this type of change is helping you take positive steps forward in your life. With each step forward that you are taking, let more and more of your resistance, let more and more of your fear of failure fade away and get replaced by confidence. Do you have some of these types of changes going on in your life right now? What are they? Can you categorize them into one of those three categories? Think about that. And what is your mindset? Are you open to change? Are you adaptable? Or are you more rigid and resistant? To outsmart uncertainty and to actually turn it to your advantage, it will be very, very helpful for you to be open and be adaptable. So, keep that image of yourself in mind. Envision yourself as being open and adaptable. And now for that superpower I mentioned earlier. It is such a huge source of freedom that you already have within you. And it is acceptance. Having the ability and using your ability to accept certain situations so that you are free to move past them. Acceptance is far more freeing and empowering than denial or resistance. When we do not have the power to change a situation or to extricate ourselves from it, then our next best alternative is to accept it so that we can focus our positive energy on things that we can control. Life is filled with uncertainties that we cannot change. Learn to identify them and accept them so you can spend your time and your energy preparing accordingly, rather than wasting your time and energy simply worrying. I was confronted with this concept and task of acceptance when I was a teenager, and I was given some devastating news. After some time feeling sorry for myself, I did consciously choose to accept my situation. And from then forward, I was able to move forward. From that moment, I was able to move forward. No longer shackled by the bad news, I was empowered to take on this massive and unavoidable challenge in front of me. Without me accepting my situation, I truly may never have been able to move forward and build the fantastic life that I enjoy. Having the ability to thrive through all sorts of changes and uncertainties is integral in helping you stay grounded, confident, and happy. And hey, please never forget that happiness is the strongest foundation on which you can build your success. Happiness and success are personal. Reflection is personal. Please make these short episodes personal by reflecting on the uncertainties and challenges and changes you might currently be facing in your life. And then come on back to hear the next episode of Outsmarting Uncertainty. These little bursts of information and ideas will help you stand strong and confident as you create your future. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed what you heard, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. I really appreciate your support.